Hare Krishna. It's a great pleasure to be among all of you. Okay, small announcement. Whosoever can sit comfortably, please come friend. If you need backrest, please be in chairs. We don't restrict. First thing is, am I audible till the last? You can hear me clearly? Yes. Screen is visible? Yes? Fine. So the Prabhujis can come forward. As time goes by, many will come. Even Mataji is also one step. They will come. Okay, at the outset, I'll introduce myself. At the outset, I'll introduce myself. Myself, Balavan Balaji. I'm a scientist in ISRO. My job profile is analyze, understand, and implement. That's my job profile in my office. Same thing I do for Bhagavad Gita, analyze, understand, and implement. I have seen the benefit, that's why I'm sitting here. Past 5 years I'm giving this course. You are becoming my sixth batch. Okay? So with that introduction I'll start. And I welcome each and every one of you for this Gita course. It's an immense pleasure to be among the sincere people who wants to learn Bhagavad Gita. Because Sunday evening, so many things are waiting for you. One is blockbuster movies, cricket matches, or I was just coming through Indiranagar 12th Main. It was like so many ads were moving. Like that, many people were there. Going to so many eateries and things like that. In spite of all of that, you are all come here to learn Bhagavad Gita. My sincere pranams to all of you because I'm very, very happy and very delighted to see such a sincere crowd. So here we go. We will recite some prayers. So one more line I repeat. You can repeat after. Is that okay? Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Vishnu Prashnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shrutyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare. Mukha Karoti Vasana Paramananda Bhagavan Sri Chaitanya Hari Om Tat Sat. Okay, the kids can go to kids class or volunteers will assist them. They will be both here. Wonderful engagement is planned. Kids means below 10, 11. Whosoever above teenage, they can attend here. Please. Vasu, you are please assist the kids to kids. Take the kids. All the kids, please go. You are making engagement now. First floor. First floor. If you want, you can make them sit for some time and then come. Don't be there forever. Come back. No, they can sit here. Move the other two people. No, they only. No, backside. Okay, let's start. So, the first slide for the Bhagavad Gita course. Maybe we can fill this space. We can come forward a little bit. Now, kids are gone. So, it says Bhagavad Gita. The meaning of Bhagavad Gita here it goes. Bhagavad means Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Gita means song. The song sung by Krishna is called Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now, all of you are very, very fortunate and elite people. Okay. Since you are coming for the first time, I am not saying this. Okay. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Manushyanam Sahasreshu Kaschit Yadadi Siddhaye Yadadam Api Siddhanam Kaschit Mameti Tarpataha. Where he says, Manushyanam Sahasreshu, out of thousands and thousands of men, very few will be interested to learn Bhagavad Gita. Okay? To give an example, we have met 3,000 people during last 1.5 months. Okay? How many of you are here? Hardly 150. Okay? We are expected to get 200. Out of 3,000, where is 3,000? Where is 200? Okay? And we have a contact list of 700 people. 700 people. Okay? And hardly 200 is here. So that is the rarity of all of you. So you are very, very fortunate. Please note, being fortunate is simple. Remaining fortunate or like getting fortunate is simple. To remain fortunate and maintain the fortunate is very difficult. For that you have to just come to the session right time. That's it. Okay? Yeah. So now we'll go. We dedicate this presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So because of whom we have all over India, all over the world, we have ISKCON centers all over the world. And every country, Krishna is worshipped 24/7. Even now you take some time, some other country will be worshipped. Even now you take midnight also you take, some other country will be worshipped. All because of this personality. Till now we have distributed 55 crores of Bhagavad Gita all over the world, including Russia, China, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and Bangladesh. All the Eastern countries, as far as where and all religion is prohibited or very strictly restricted, there also we have distributed. All glories to this personality. Because of whom I have understood Bhagavad Gita nicely, you will also understand Bhagavad Gita nicely too. Okay? Yes. So today's session will be a small outline only. I will not go very deep because if I increase the temperature, you will not be able to tolerate. Slowly, steadily, I increase the temperature. Okay? Yes. Yeah. So what everyone is looking for in life? The other way of putting this question is, what is the goal of life? You see, all of us doing many things. We take care of the family, some go to work, some manage a business, some go to school, people go to movies, restaurant, right? So some try to steal or unethical activities, some worship God. What is the reason? Any idea? Everyone had lunch, right? Okay. My English is clear, right? Since I am not getting answer, I have to ask these questions. Okay. So why people do all these things? Honor. Yes, Guru.
Happiness.
Happiness. Very good. Anyone else? Engage. Somebody will say something. Duty. Yes. Amazing. Yes, Guru. Peace. Food and shelter. Yes. Okay. So all of them put together, the happiness is the ultimate reason why we are doing this. Whatever activity we do, we need some maja. Maja hona chahiye. Otherwise, we'll never do any activity. Okay? If I ask my son to study, he will never do it because he is not getting enjoyment out of it. Correct? All of the moms can agree with me? Yes. Yes. So, marketing industries have this point very nicely. Okay? So they say that buy this home, you'll be very happy. For example, if you drive from airport to Bangalore or drive from Bangalore to airport, every billboard says, buy this home, you'll be happy. And the picture is so portrayed nicely that as if the house is inside the forest and full of greeneries. The moment you move in, you will see that next road itself, this gutter will be there and ditch will be there. It will be very horrible. The another one is, buy this car, you will be very happy. I don't know about other cities. If you buy car in Bangalore, you are cursed most. Right? You have to be stuck in one place for minimum half an hour. Correct? Yes? And buy this bike, you will be happy. Whenever I see this bike advertisement, no, I go crazy. Because as if girls doesn't have any job, and someone buys the bike, immediately girls fall for it. Like that only they portray the bike advertisement. Yes? The next one is hilarious. Buy this inner garment, you will be happy. Okay? Yes? But are we really happy? No, right? Yes? So let's do more objective analysis. So how can we be happy? Okay? So generally people feel that when their needs are fulfilled, they are happy. Okay? Now, what are the different needs? For example, various things people do their needs. So, can you all tell me what are the various needs for the people to live happily? Food, very good. Shelter, without house, how can we live? Any other? Health, money, yeah. Double ledu andre, yes. Family, yeah. Without family, how can we happy? Friends, yeah. Social friends are required. Any more? Clothes, yeah. Good shelter. Good job is required. Otherwise, how will we earn? Right? Yes. All of you gave a very wonderful answer. I just categorized into three categories: physical need, psychological need, and emotional need. Physical needs comes under food and shelter. Whatever food, shelter, clothing, that is a physical need. Next is the psychological need. That is like you have to achieve. For example, you get some promotion in office. That is an achievement. For example, some students scores some 90 marks. So it is an achievement for it. So that psychological need is needed. If that is not there forever, somebody cannot work without promotion for forever, right? So we need that need, right? And emotional need is the one to be loved by someone and someone has to love us. So that is the emotional need. So we have seen that people who lost their parents in their early age, so they will be emotionally unstable. Okay? So this is the another need. So three needs: physical need, psychological need, and emotional needs. Now, it is logical that if these three needs are fulfilled, people should be happy. Correct? All of you agree with me? If money, everything is there, money is there, food, shelter, nice family is there, you are in a nice job, you have achieved something, or nice business, or you are doing everything, that means you should be happy. But we have seen in the life, even with this needs, okay, even with this needs fulfilled to the great need, still people are not satisfied. For example, his name is Chester Bennington. He's a lead singer of Linkin Park. Okay, so he had an abundant physical need. For him, there is a palace is there. We are not having 1 BHK, 2 BHK, and that also, we have to pay electrical or whatever bills or maintenance. But he has a palace for himself, and such an abundant physical need is there. And next thing is, he has achieved. His album is the number one during his time. He has achieved so much. Psychologically also, he has done so much. Then third thing comes emotional needs. There are fans ready to die for him. Okay. In spite of that, he has committed suicide. Okay. And you might have seen one Sushant Rajput, right? Yes. He also committed suicide. Right? So why this followed us? So if you see that case also, people are very rich, wealthy, very wealthy. Psychologically, they have achieved so many things. Emotionally, there are people to support for him. Fans are there. Still, no, people are committing suicide. Why this followed us? Okay. Now, I will give another angle. Okay. Look at Mother Teresa. There are others. She doesn't have much greater physical need, right? But still, even in the poorest condition, they are very happy. And Bill Gates, I'm not saying for money, the philanthropical works which he does, they are very, very happy and content with him. Right? You're able to get the point? There is a small difference. So that means to say, here if these people know, nothing will shake them. They will not be disturbed by anything at all. Wherein these people, they got disturbed by simple thing and they commit suicide. Wherein these people, whatever happens in their life, they are not disturbed at all. So that means they have something, these people have something, the previous celebrity don't have the thing. Are you all getting it? Something they have, which is making them very happy, but the other people are not having it. Okay? So something is missing. So that I will tell after watching this small video. I don't know whether sound will come. Let me try. Is it audible? Yes.
We're doing this every single day. Here's something. Children sees emotions. This is happiness. Reaches a deeper understanding of love. Feels the satisfaction because it seems happiness is not inside the business. It's so that these things will true happiness. You can answer yourself.
Do you all like the video? Yes. So happiness cannot be bought. Okay, money cannot buy happiness. Okay. So that calls for an understanding that there is something called fourth need, that is called spiritual need. Okay. If spiritual need is not there, it is as good as physical abilities. Now, the spiritual need, what it does, the Mother Teresa or the Bill Gates, they are just practicing the outer elements of spirituality. For example, being selfless, helping others, just the outer element of spirituality. Now we have to see our sages, they are having like fully deeply spiritual within. Nothing can shake it. For example, we have seen some devotees like their entire factory is getting burnt. They are not at all affected. If something happens like that, people cry and go crazy. But we have seen that they are not at all affected. So when we are fully deep within spiritually, settled or happy, nothing will shake you. Okay? That is the reason these people are completely unshakable, wherein the other people are shakeable. Okay? Yes. Now, if there is no spiritual need, we are as good as animals. I am not saying this. Shastra saying it. Okay? Can you repeat after me? It's a wonderful verse from Mahabharata. Okay? Ahara nidra bhayamaitunam cha samanya veda pashavir narana. Nice dinner is waiting for all of you. You can be louder. Okay? Yes. Dharmo hitesha madhiko vishesha. Dharmena hinaha pashavi samanaha. Yes. So the translation of this verse is, animals do four activities. We call seed. SEED. Sleeping, eating, enjoyment, and defending. Now, if we don't have spiritual need, we don't do anything spiritual, we are also doing same thing. Sleeping, eating, enjoyment, and defending. So we are also not different from animals. Okay? This is what Shastra says. Okay? Now, let us hear the words from our founder Acharya. Every one of us are searching after happiness. But we don't know what is the real happiness is. We see so much advertised about happiness, but practically speaking, we see very few people happy. This is because so few people know that platform of real happiness is beyond temporary things. It is this real happiness that is described in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. Okay, I'll tell what is the real happiness. Yes, like for example, we all go to restaurant and movies, correct? Now, after going to restaurant, we eat a nice, wonderful feast. After eating, what will our mind do? After eating, no, like 12 o'clock, we'll go and we'll come out around 3 o'clock. After coming home, what will we feel? Hey, Garka curd rice was much better. Correct? Yes? And we watch the trailer and we go to the theater, 2 hours full of sound, bang, bang, bang. After coming out, only headache. Correct? Yes? So these restaurants, movies doesn't give the real happiness. I'll give another example. By the way, like no, I'm giving you one rasagulla to you today. By the way, we are not selling it today, just an example. Okay? Yes. I'm giving one rasagulla to you today. Now after eating, and you are taking another rasagulla, another rasagulla. After fourth rasagulla, will you ask for another rasagulla? What will you say? Enough. See, but you took first Rasgulla with enjoyment, right? But you're not able to enjoy beyond a point, right? So all this enjoyment as temporary. They don't give a full permanent happiness. Wherein real happiness is there in Bhagavad Gita, the spiritual need. When we do that, it will never saturate like Rasgulla. Okay, you can have it as many times as you want, it will still never saturate. Okay, so the goal of this Gita course is yeah, okay. So that is the real happiness. I have one question for all of you. Okay. So since you're all coming, many of you will have some many problems like monetary problem, boss problem, spouse problem, health problem. So many problems will be there. How many of you feel after attending this course, my problems will not go away, it will stay with me? Right hands, nice, so that I can. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. You're all right. Congratulations. I will tell you, none of your problems will go away. If I tell that your problems are go away, I am the most bogus person on earth. Okay, you should reject me first time. Okay, yes, because if I cannot do any magic. Okay, your problems will be there. But what this Gita course will do is, for example, problems are always mandatory. Like rain. Can you avoid rain? What you have to do? Umbrella. This Gita pours your umbrella so that you can face the problem with courage. Is it clear? Yes? So problems are mandatory, but suffering is optional. Okay? You have to be strong with it. That is my job. So that you can face the problem. If I can remove the problem, then why you have to be here? Okay? Yes? Yeah. Your kids also will come and tell, I don't want to study. Then remove the problem. They can be happy, right? Yes, that's not the way. Yeah. So the goal of this Gita course is to give a positive, enthusiastic, forbearing and divine life. Okay? To give a simple example, so I will give a what do you call one couple whom I know very well. So I had a very deep connection with them. So there was one Prabhuji during the second wave. So please come forward. Mother is also slightly. COVID and all is over. You do not have to maintain social distance. As long as you can see, as long as you can hear me, please come forward. Ready? Yeah. So during a second wave of COVID, there is one devotee. So during second wave of COVID, I had one devotee. Okay, second wave of COVID, how tough it is. Delta variant, all your lungs are getting affected. So much, tough it is. But one devotee, like he had his father had a throat cancer, not that much difficult, but mild cancer. So he went to hospital. They told to take a COVID test, and he was tested positive. During second wave, all of you know very well that there is no hospital bed. Remdesivir was not available. Delta variant is very, very, very strong and tough. So the doctor told there is no bed. You please take your father to home. If anything serious happens, you bring him to hospital. We will see at that time. So this devotee went to home and they told that you quarantine him so that in a separate room so that you all don't get affected. And this devotee doesn't have a 3 BHK. It is a simple 1 BHK house, not even 1 BHK, 2-room house. One is kitchen, one is master bedroom. That's it. No other rooms. So only 3 of them: elderly mother, son, and then the father. Okay. Not even a single pinch of anxiety was there in his voice. Every day I used to call him, Prabhuji, do you need a help? How is your father? How is his oxygen levels and everything? Not even a single tinge of anxiety or fear was there in his mind. Okay, I'll give an opposite analogy. This is during third wave. Okay, third wave, everybody was like, I got COVID, you didn't get it COVID, like that only people were there. Correct? Yes. So one Prabhuji got a COVID, okay, and just by hearing that COVID, the spouse, the Mataji got affected so much. So the Prabhuji had around 1 or 2 degree fever, and then he got admitted into hospital. And he came back in 3 days just because hearing the news of COVID, she got a heart disease and kind of mild heart attack. She had to be admitted in the hospital and she has to stay 1 week. Prabhuji came in 2 days, the wife came in 1 week after 1 week. So this is the difference between staying positive. This Gita course will make you stay positive amidst all the situations. Okay? So with this, I will go to the next topic, and then the interesting part of Mahabharata is very important. So we always tell many people attend our Gita course. After some time, they feel that the result is not that much. But I'll tell you, anyone who sincerely attends this Gita course, we have 9 sessions, and there will be an advanced session also. And anyone who attends this Gita course sincerely, practice what is being told here, they will see the change. To give an example, I'll give a wonderful analogy of my ISRO chairman, the founder of ISRO. His name is Vikram Sarabhai. Okay, so he 1967 he requested the government that we should conduct a space experiment. At that time, there is a space race is going on between America and Russia. Okay, so our government told, do you want to beat with them and compete with them like that? We don't have money to even feed the poor. Why you want to do that like that? Then, like Vikram Sarabhai told, no, you give me money, I will use every penny in the service of mankind. Like we have many satellites, like looking for potential fishing zones, and we look for where are the disasters happen, like earthquake, the river flow, all those practical utilization of space only is done by ISRO. We spend only 2 or 3% of the money for like going to Chandrayaan or Mars. The rest of all the money is used for utilizing for people's welfare only. Okay. So now during that time, he was the kids' parents. She's crying. Yeah, so let me continue. So this Vikram Sarabhai at the time he was a atomic committee chairman also. Okay, so that time it is a first. It is 1970 sometime. So it is a first that being scientific, being more scientific advancements were happening at that time. So like one fellow got a new job into atomic research, and he went like he got a job and like he was there near the Balavan atomic research. So it is near the beach. So near the beach, one old man was reading Bhagavad Gita. And this fellow was telling that Sir, why are you reading Bhagavad Gita? It is a scientific age. You should read science. You should see so many things like that, he told. Then he didn't reply anything. Suddenly, one car came with siren. So, those days with siren means they are big people. And he was about to get in, then he asked, may I know who are you, sir? And he told, I am Vikram Sarabhai. Then he felt, okay, I just offended my boss itself, like that he felt. Then, no, he asked, sir, why are you reading Bhagavad Gita? You are a scientist, you are a topmost scientist in India. Still, why are you reading Bhagavad Gita? You know what answer Vikram Sarabhai gave? Please listen to this carefully. Very, very wonderful, amazing. He told, you are amazed by scientific advancement or findings, but I am amazed, like you are amazed by the creations, whatever, however it is happening and things like that. But I am amazed by what the creator has to say about the creation. Okay, I will explain this to you. What do you mean by amazed by creation? When I first joined ISRO, I had a question. American sends rocket to moon in 3 days. 3 days. Where in India takes 26 days. Okay? First when I joined ISRO, I want to find out why. Why India is taking 26 days, Americans are able to do 3 days. Okay? Then when I searched and when I understood, so here is the moon, so here is the earth, here is the moon. Very small object. Earth and moon. Okay? So when they send the rocket, okay, it will go in its orbit and reach the moon. So our ISRO strategy is, it will go slowly, steadily, they rise the orbit, and then finally it will reach the moon. Okay. In this objective, in this experiment, the risk is very, very less, and money will be, since people's money, it should be spent cautiously. So they have taken this approach of cautious approach, slowly, steadily reach the moon. If any mistake happens, we can still correct. Okay, Americans, one shot they put it and then they reach it. Okay, in that approach, there is a huge risk is involved. If they do a small mistake, it will go out of the moon. You cannot reach moon also. You cannot correct it. So huge money and mission failure, like complete money loss. That is the reason this one. So when you are seeing this, what you have to do, you have to inject in a particular speed. When you inject in a particular speed, for example, it is called trans-lunar injection. When you do that, it will go to moon automatically. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to control, you don't have to monitor, you don't have to push like, we push our vehicles, no, you don't have to do. Just inject in 10 kilometers per second at this orbit, it will actually go to moon. You don't have to do anything at all. I was fascinated. Still now I was thinking, I have to push it till moon like that, but I was told now, I learned now, just push it here, it will work. This is called fascinated by creation. Now, what Vikram Sarabhai told is, I am fascinated by what creator has to say about creation. This gravitational force, earth, the moon, who has created? Krishna has created. He is telling what he ought to follow in Bhagavad Gita. That is the creator's view of creation. So Vikram Sarabhai told, I see that as a great rather than seeing the creation. So being a scientist, I have seen that Bhagavad Gita works. Okay, many people are in the course and they don't what do you call it? They don't properly follow what has been told. When you follow this, it really works. And anyone who attends all these 9 sessions, they will feel even a 1% of the change in their life and their character. Okay? So with this note, we'll move on to background of Bhagavad Gita. So far, if you have slept, no problem. Please wake up now. Okay? The important part is coming. Okay? Yes. Yeah. So you all know 2 brothers. Dhritarashtra and Pandu. Okay? And Pandu had a curse. You all know that curse. If he embraces any woman, he will die immediately. Okay? So, because of that curse, he was very morose and he returned to forest. So, in the forest, he was living with Madhuri and Kunti Devi. Okay? And Kunti Devi, in her childhood, she served a sage called Durvasa Muni. And Durvasa Muni, those sages are Trikaladarshi. They knew very well what is happening. So he could foresee that this Kunti will marry a person who cannot beget children by normal way. So I should give a boon. So he gave a boon. You invoke any special mantra and invoke a devata through which you will beget a nice child in your womb itself. You don't have to do anything extra. Okay? That boon Durvasa Muni gave. And then Kunti Devi told that to Pandu, I have this boon, if I invoke with some Devi Devata, I can beget children. Immediately Pandu was very happy. He wanted to, okay, no problem. Oh, okay, very good now. So let us do it now only, like that he requested. So I will tell which Devata she invoked. You should all tell me who is the child name. Are you all ready? First, she invoked Yamaraj. What is the child name? Yudhishthira. Okay. Then she invoked Vayudev. Bhimsen. Okay. Then she invoked Indra. She invoked Ashwini Kumaras. Kumaras, all of you know very well that you can all sit here and give me answer. Very nice. Okay. Now this Ashwini Kumaras are born by Madhu. Okay. Now Pandu was very jubilant that he got kids. Okay. So without forgetting his curse, he embraced Madhuri and immediately curse applied. Okay. And immediately he passed away. Now Kunti is left with all the five brothers Pandavas. She has to go to shelter of again Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra had how many sons? The top one is Duryodhana. Okay. Now, as per custom, if you see, Yudhishthira is the ideal king. Okay, Dhritarashtra is by birth blind, spiritually and materially. He is blind. So he cannot be king. Next one has to be a king. Ideally, Yudhishthira is the eldest and by character also is the ideal king. Okay. So, but Dhritarashtra wanted his son to become the next king. So, to ensure that they did a series of plots to kill Pandavas. Okay, the troubles they went through is they burned the Pandavas using Lakshagraha, that house, where the house is made of wax. Okay, and then they did so many things, poison, deep saying. They tried so many ways to kill Pandavas so that they can rule the kingdom. Okay, so much of atrocities they did. And then the ugly thing which has happened is they were invited to a dice game to loot them. Okay, and most ugliest thing is the Draupadi Vastrahan. Anyhow, Krishna protected her by just by calling Govinda, he protected. Now, after the dice game, this is the conclusion. 12 years of Vanavas, Pandavas have to go through, and 1 year of Agyatavas, that is incognito, no one should find him. Look at the evil plan of Duryodhana. If you find you in incognito 1 year, again 12 years of Vanavas. Okay, that is the rule. And since Pandavas are, no, by the way, please understand, Vanavas is not simple thing. Okay, now you are all living in 3 BHK. Vanavas means you have to live under trees and you have to be wearing normal clothes like ordinary mendicant, and you will not get your paneer sabji, roti, paneer butter masala, you will not get whatever fruits, leaves you get, you should try, and some vegetables you will get, you can cook them this one. You will not get. See, being a king, those days there will be thousands of maid servants, and there will be assistants to the maid servants also, thousands will be there. So like that will be the amount of service they get being a king. But wherein if you see here, they were in forest like a simple mendicants. Okay, and then this was the thing. Now being a devotees of Lord Krishna, they successfully completed Vanavas, and Agyatavas also they completed. They went to Duryodhana. Oh Duryodhana, we completed everything whatever you told. Please give back our kingdom. Now Duryodhana is so pathetic. Duryodhana, okay, so pathetic. He told that I will not give even 1 second. Yeah, I will not give even a no. Sorry, I will not give even a land which will pierce the needle. For example, one needle you put, how much land it will take? Hardly 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter. I will not give even 1 millimeter to Pandavas. Krishna sent us a peace message and he was requesting Pandavas, sorry, Duryodhana, that no problem, it's a story you can hear until it comes. No need. Unplug and plug. Ah, no. No. Yeah. So if I speak more, I'm not able to. I have to move the next regularly. Yes. Okay. So Krishna went as a peace messenger and he told, see, Pandavas are Kshatriyas, Baba. They need something to do. Give them 5 village. You don't have to give the entire kingdom. You just give them 5 village. They'll be very happily live. You don't have to do anything. They are very happy to forgive you for all the troubles you have done. But Aragam Duryodhana said, I will not give even a land which pierces the middle. Okay. Now, these names of Duryodhana, Dushashan, or Dhritarashtra, Yudhishthira has a very specific meaning. You should all know. Okay. For example, Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira means Yuddha and Sthir. Sthir means be steady, and Yuddhi means Yuddha. Okay. In the battlefield, there will be lot of decisions needs to be taken. Every 5 minutes, some decisions needs to be taken. Who can be steady even amidst the battlefield? That is called Yudhishthira. You will see that Yudhishthira was most stable person. That is the reason he was able to kill Shalya. No one can kill Shalya. Only person who is stable in the battlefield can kill Shalya. Okay? So Yudhishthira is the person who is stable in the mountain this one. Now Duryodhana, there is a positive connotation as well as negative connotation. Duryodhana. Dur means bad, Yodhan means fighter. So he is a bad fighter. Okay, that is a negative connotation. The positive connotation is he who fights the bad people, he who Duryodhana means who is very difficult to fight with. Very difficult to fight with. Who means very difficult. So very difficult to fight with. That is the Duryodhana's positive name. But unfortunately, Dhritarashtra named with a positive intention because Dhritarashtra is having negative, fully not spiritually very good. His sons also become negative connotation like bad fighter. The intention with the fighter with a bad intention. Okay. So similarly, Dushashan means do means bad, Shashan means discipline. So he cannot be disciplined. That is the negative meaning. Wherein positive meaning is he who disciplines the bad. Okay, he disciplines the bad people. That is the Dushashan's meaning. But unfortunately, he also became like that. Okay. Yes. Now, war is about to begin because Duryodhana said, "I cannot give the kingdom." Now you have to fight with only war. War is the only solution. Now, in the battlefield, 7 Akshonis are standing on the Pandava side and 11 Akshonis are standing on the Kaurava side. I will give a calculation of 1 Akshoni. 1 Akshoni consists of 21,000 chariots. 21,000 chariots, 21,000 elephants, 65,000 horses, 1,30,000 men. 1 Akshoni. Like that, 7 Akshoni and 11 Akshoni. Bahubali and all is nothing. Okay, this is the first or foremost Bahubali. Okay, 7 Akshoni. So much ocean of people are standing. Now, Bhagavad Gita begins. Okay, now after attending this course, many people will ask you, what did you learn today in the class? Okay, you can proudly say that I learned first shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, yeah, you can repeat after me. Very, very, very important shloka. Yes. Dhritarashtra Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kimmakurvata Sanjaya. Any Prabhuji can take translation for me? Just read everybody.
Master said, O Sanjay, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do?
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes. So I will give a split up of all the verses. Lord Krishna spoke. Okay, by the way, any idea how many verses are there in Bhagavad Gita? Okay, I displayed that's amazing. Okay, 700 verses are Bhagavad Gita. How many chapters? Very nice. Somebody said 90. I'll ask you, when is the 19th chapter? Please tell me. Okay, yes. So, there are 574 verses Lord Krishna spoke, 84 verses Arjuna spoke, Sanjaya spoke 41 verses, only one verse spoke Dhritarashtra spoke, that is the verse which you all recited. Okay? Now, the funny part of Bhagavad Gita is, So Dhritarashtra asked, what is the question? They assembled, what did they do? Okay? And answer for this question is given in the last sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Okay? That we will see in the next session. Okay? Yes. Yeah. So now, you all know, any idea how much time this Bhagavad Gita was spoken? It is spoken where? Any approximate idea how much time it would have taken? 20 minutes? Any more guess? 2 hours. Okay. Few days. Okay. I'll get to answer. It is just 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Now, after coming to Gita course, even after 16 sessions, I will tell you that you have not fully understood Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Yes, I have studied Bhagavad Gita minimum 4 times. Okay? Still I am understanding Bhagavad Gita. That's what I would say. Okay? But look at that time intelligence. In 40 minutes, Arjuna learned Bhagavad Gita and he asked cross questions also to Krishna. Okay? And then he understood, again he asked questions. Okay? That is the level of intelligence at that time. Okay? Now, let us understand this verse now. Next 10 minutes, there is a deep meaning of this verse. Okay? So, first line, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetra. Okay? Then I will come to Mamaka Pandava Seva will come, then I will come to the first line. So, see, Dhritarashtra had Pandu's son also. Ideally, he should consider them also his son only, because that is a tradition during that time. If elder brother is died, his son also should become their son. But look at Dhritarashtra's evil mind. He said, Mamaka, my sons, and Pandu's sons. So there itself he segregated my sons and Pandu's sons. There itself it tells that he is evil minded, that he wants his sons to win. Now, second part of this is Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetra. Okay? Before that, I will give another funny part of this verse. See, if you see this verse, it looks very funny. For example, today, after the class, I'll give you all the prashadam plates. Biryani is there, raita is there, rasgulla, sandesha. By the way, the items are not there. Just give you an example. As soon as I say no, it's watering from me. I'm also foodie, don't worry. Okay, so we are giving all these items to you. You went to marriage, so many items are there. Starters, sabji, curry, chapati, and curd rice, and then finally all the sweets and everything is there. Now, after having in your plate, what did you do? If I ask, what will you tell? Eat only, what else you will do? So similarly, Dhritarashtra is asking, they all assembled to fight. What did they do? They assembled to fight, they're going to fight only, right? So this is the funny part of the verse, but it may look funny, but let us understand what is Dhritarashtra's intention. He is very, very anxious. Let us understand. He said, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetra. Okay? Dharma Kshetra. Kurukshetra is a very, very place of pilgrimage, where a lot of sacrifice happened. Now, Pandavas are pious, and they are standing in a pious place. So, in IPL and all, we see no homegrown advantage. People come to different places, they play in some homegrown. So, similarly, Pandavas are having homegrown advantage. They are in a pious place, they are pious. So, Dhritarashtra is anxious. What happens to my son? Pandavas are very virtuous and pious. They are there, what is going to happen? So, this is his anxiety that he wants to understand what is happening. That is the reason he spoke this verse. It doesn't have a meaning, don't think like that. There's deep meaning that, oh king of Kurusindra, what happened? Battle started, arrow started shoot, somebody died. That is his anxiety. With that reason, he asked King of Kurusindra. Okay? Now, battle is about to begin, and Arjuna said, oh Krishna, take me between the armies. Okay? He wanted to tell that, oh Krishna, सेनयोरुपयोर मध्ये रथं स्थापयामि अच्युता यावदेतु उत्तमम्. So there he said, oh Krishna, please take me in between the armies. I want to see who all are assembled to fight. Okay. Now Krishna takes the army, chariot of Arjuna in the front of all the army, where his Kauravas like Bhishma Dev, Dronacharya, everyone was there. Now, after seeing all of them, he gets into depression. Okay, this is the first depression case in the entire history. Okay, yes. Nowadays it's common, but no, those days it is very uncommon. Okay. Now, please understand, it is not any Tom, Dick, Harry's depression. Arjuna is a great, great warrior. He has so many astras, shastras to defeat the entire army. He gets into depression. He says like this, okay? वेपुतस्तस्य शरीरं मे रोमहर्षश्च जायते गांडीवं शस्ते हस्ता प्रच्छैल परिदते. My whole body is trembling, my hair is standing on end, my gandiva is slipping from my hand, and my skin is burning. Okay? So he is telling that everything is going for a toss. Okay? By the way, Gandiva is very, very dear to Arjuna. If anyone insults Gandiva, he will kill that person immediately. That is his vow. Okay? If Gandiva is sleeping means he is into great, great depression. Okay? Now let us understand what Arjuna did. Okay? Arjuna is a great warrior. Now, before going to that, this 5 minutes is very important. Please be attentive. Wherever you are in the world, please come back. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Now, Arjuna, you all know Agyatavas. They have to be there in the incognito mode in one place, right? I have to keep on rotating the mouse. Okay. Fine. So, you all know that Arjuna has to be, all the Pandavas has to be incognito mode. Okay? So, Duryodhana was asking, or he was sending out spies. Spies means not the masala spies. Real spies who go to other kingdom and check. Okay? He was sending to different places, get the news about Pandavas. If you find them, aha, I can send them again 12 years. Okay? That is a statistic person. And he was looking for sending more spies and this one. Every spies came and told some unwanted news for him. One spy told, in the kingdom of Madhya Pradesh, he checked, a great commander-in-chief was killed by 5 people, and apparently a dispute over one lady like that he told. Since Duryodhana was not having that much intelligence, he couldn't understand. And who cares if Kichak dies our lives? Nobody cares whether he went. Then he went to Bhishma Deva and Dronacharya and he asked, I think Pandavas are dead. Some forest animal, something would have killed them. That's the reason we are getting no news about them. Then Bhishma Deva told, hey, Duryodhana, Bhima himself can powder 1,000 elephants. That much power he has. I don't think so they are dead. Please be ready for war. That is what he said. Okay. Then Duryodhana was thinking and thinking and thinking. Then he got this news. He was contemplating in this news. Kichak has died. Okay. So according to our war shastras, Kichak is a Maharati. So there are class of warriors. Rati, Atirati, Maharati, and Ati Maharati and Maha Maharati. Okay. To give a simple example, Rati means who can fight 5,000 warriors at the same time. One warrior can face 5,000 warriors. That is called Rati. Okay. Atirati means 12 such warriors. That means 60,000 people he can handle at the same time. And Maharati is 12 such Atiratis. That is 7,20,000 people he can handle at the same time. Kichak is a Maharati. And he can be killed by only 3 people. Shalya, Balram, and Bhimsen. Then Duryodhana was thinking, see, Shalya has nothing to do with Kichak. Balram also has nothing to do with Kichak. Then it is Bhimsen. The apparent dispute over the lady is Draupadi. The 5 people are Pandavas. Aha, I found them. They are in the Matsya Desh. Let's go and attack Matsya Desh, and we will find Pandavas and we will send them back to forest again. Okay? And he instructed his entire army. No need to kill Pandavas. Just find them, that's it. Okay? So he came for attacking the entire Kaurava army was there in the Matsya Desh border. Okay? Now, at that time, the king of Matsya Desh was not there. Okay? He went for somewhere outside. Only his younger son was there. Not younger son, only one son was there. He was there. His name is Uttar Kumar. He is one of the greatest bragster. We all say, no, some of the deodorants, no, when you press, only gas comes, no perfume comes. Okay, this Uttar Kumar belongs to that category. He brags like, I'm a great warrior, I killed so many elephants, I'm waiting for fight, my blood is oozing for blood, especially brags to the woman. Okay, so he is such a bragster. And he only was there, and then he was discussing about this to the entire woman, and suddenly one man came, sir, no, entire Kaurava army is there waiting at the border to fight. Please come and protect us. Okay. Now the girls, after hearing the news, oh, what a wonderful opportunity! We want to see you fight. We just heard your glories. We want to see you fight. Come on, let's go, like that. Now this Uttar Kumar is pressed from inside and outside also. Okay. Now he has to prove to the ladies that he is a great fighter, but he cannot fight. Okay. Then like he found an idea. Hey, I will fight. I want to fight. It's a great opportunity. But you know what is happening? I don't have a chariot driver. If there is a chariot driver, I can really do it like that. Then, at that time, Arjuna was in the eunuch form. You all know eunuch. It's a transgender form. Then the princess, he was a dance teacher to the princess. So that princess told that this eunuch can drive chariot also, you take him. Now the girls say, oh, you got what you want? Go now, we want to see you fight. Okay? Yes, now Uttar Kumar got into the chariot and Arjuna as a eunuch is driving the chariot. Okay? And he went to the border of Matsya Desh. Ocean of Gaurava army is there. Kripacharya, Dronacharya, Bhishmadev, Karna, Duryodhana, Dushashana. Everyone is there, only Uttar Kumar is there. Okay, can you imagine this situation? Okay, if anyone would have been there, no, they would have passed everything possible also. Okay, now what happened? Uttar Kumar got down from the chariot and he started to run off. Okay, then like this eunuch, Arjuna was saying, hey, why are you running off? This is the opportunity for fight. Then this Uttar Kumar told, no, I really don't know fighting. So please save me. I have to save my life. Like that he told. Then Arjuna told, oh, is that the problem? You don't worry. I will fight for you. Do you know chariot driving? He asked. Then Uttar Kumar said, oh, I know very well. I have driven chariot for many people like that. Arey, don't brag. Do you really know? I don't know. Okay. Then this Uttar Kumar told, yes, I know. Okay. Then he got in the chariot. Take me there. I have hidden my weapons. I will take all of that and then we'll go for fighting. So he went and took the Gandiva bow and every weapon and he went into fighting. And Arjuna started to string the bow. Just by stringing the bow, so much noise comes that the horses got afraid. That much sound it makes. And he started to shoot arrows. See, whenever arrows goes, you all seen the rocket sound? Whenever we launch Diwali rocket sound, same sound Arjuna's bows will make. That much speed it will go. It is not like we throw like here and it will reach here. Okay? It is like so much fierce force it will reach. Okay? And when he started to shoot, one arrow multiplies into 1,000 and it is scattering the entire army. He was defeating Bhishmadev, Karna, Dronacharya, Kripacharya, and Duryodhana, Dushasana. Everyone was badly defeated. Okay? Arjuna was fighting like anything, full force. Arrows are going shooting. By the time they were able to strum, 10 arrows are coming. By the time again they were able to get up and strum, 10 arrows are coming. That is the level of power of speed of Arjuna. So it was going like anything. And this Uttar Kumar was watching like this. What is happening? Baba exactly was watching. Okay? And so much so heavy that Kaurava armies started to flee from the battle place. Okay? And as a written gift, Arjuna took some of the Kaushal Mundulas of some of the great warriors. Okay? And he took it away. And then Uttar Kumar was saying like this. There is only one person who can do this. Because he was an incognito. He doesn't know who this is. So there must be only one person. That must be Arjuna only, like that he told. Then Arjuna told, yes, you are right. I am the Arjuna, same Arjuna like that. Then Uttar, same Gandhi, that Arjuna? Yes, I am the same Gandhi. Oh, like that. Then Arjuna told, see, now I have told this secret. I want you to keep this secret properly. If you reveal the secret, I will reveal the secret how good fighter you are, especially to the woman. Then immediately Uttar Kumar said, no, I will not tell. Okay, I will maintain the secret. You tell the woman that I only defeated. No problem, I will tell that. Yes, then they went back. Now, same Arjuna, who defeated entire Kaurava army, now he is standing in Kurukshetra, along with so many people. That time he was solo, only one person. Now he is standing with entire Pandava armies. Okay? Yet he said, "Oh Krishna, I cannot fight." He gets into depression. Now, let us discover the greatest motivational talk by Krishna in this Gita course. This is the first and foremost motivational talk. After hearing Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was like this before hearing Bhagavad Gita: depressed, lack of confidence, anxiety, stress, depression, whatnot. You put all the terms you are having it. Okay? But after hearing Bhagavad Gita, he emerged victorious. He said, Arjuna said, Nashta moha smritir labda, swaprasada me achyuta, sitosmi kara sandeha, karishye vachanam tava. Oh Krishna, my illusions are gone. I am ready to fight as per your instructions. Okay? This is the transformation he got after hearing Bhagavad Gita. Now, Krishna is going to speak one by one verses from Arjuna. To Arjuna, and Arjuna is going to ask questions. So many questions and secrets of life Krishna is going to reveal. Every shloka of Bhagavad Gita has a time and journey involved. Okay, when I read Bhagavad Gita for the first time, I couldn't understand. Second time, third time, when I understood, when I read it, I could see that wow, what a diamond is there in this shloka. Like that, I could understand. Every diamond, I will uncover it for you, and we will understand everything, whatever Krishna spoke, all the secrets of our life, entire Bhagavad Gita will be covering from the next class. Okay, my class is ending here. Okay, so don't be sad. I have some announcements. Then we will continue. Don't worry. Okay, I'll give a small preview of the next session. Is that okay? Yes. So Arjuna said 4 reasons why I cannot fight. He said, "Oh Krishna, how can I kill my own friends and relatives?" Okay, do you all kill your relatives? No, right? Arjuna said, "How can I kill my own friends and relatives?" First question. Second question. If I kill them, I will get sin, right? If you kill, you will get papa, right? So I will get sin. And without friends and relatives, how will I enjoy my kingdom? If I have something, I have to show off, right? If there is nobody to show off, what is the purpose of having it, right? So there is no enjoyment. And if so many people are killed, what happens to religious and family traditions? So what happens to family traditions and religions? So that is what he said. These 4 valid reasons Arjuna gave, and Krishna will break through all the 4 valid reasons by giving a proper solution, which we will see in the next session. The next session title is patch-up solution or perfect solution. Arjuna was giving a patch-up solution, but Krishna is going to give a perfect solution to the problems. Okay? So that is the next session. Please be there. You will miss a lot if you miss the session. Okay? Now, I have few announcements. Okay? We are going to post. See now, this Gita course will not cover shloka by shloka. How you all got a overview, no? Similar overview only I will cover. I will not be able to cover one by shloka. If I have to cover shloka by shloka, I need 700 weeks. 700 weeks means 52 weeks per year. Minimum 14 years is required. By the time I will be there also, I don't know. Okay, so I cannot cover like that. But wherein we have a WhatsApp group, okay, there we will post one shloka every day. It is given by my mentor, His Grace Karthikeyan Prabhuji. He is an amazing speaker. He has published around more than 5,000 videos on Bhagavad Gita and various devotional service. His video is connected to here. Every video is just 5 minutes. Not more than 5, just 5 minutes. Every day morning it will be posted. You just play it, hear it, one shloka, you will hear it done. So within 2 years, you will be able to cover entire Bhagavad Gita. Is it okay? Yes? Now I want one help from all of you. Please take your mobiles. Open your WhatsApp. If you don't have, please reach to your volunteers, but I want you to take one. Open the camera button. Don't open the scanner. Open the camera button. Scan this QR code, you will get the WhatsApp group. You are getting? Join the group. If you are not able to, if you are not brought your mobile, if your spouse is not getting added, please reach out to your wall of volunteers or group admins of this group. Already in the group, no problem. Not yet in the group, please add, get it added. Join the group. Open this camera. Yeah, everyone? Yeah. Okay, if you're not able to get joined, don't worry. Our volunteers will be there. You can take their help. We will put it. Okay? So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will start the shloka day. So whenever others are saying, please listen to me. Day after tomorrow, we will start a Bhagavad Gita shloka day. Every day, one more shloka will come. If your spouse is also not added, I request you to add them to the group so they also get benefited. Okay? Please do the needful. Yeah. Yes. Now, inviting all of you for this class. Everyone got a call? Yes? Okay. Now, as I told you in the start of the session, okay, this kid is mother, father, is crying. Here, they are feeling so much intense separation from their parents. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. You can all listen to me. Yeah. So, yes. So, Tuesday onwards, the slogan day will be posted. Okay. Now, if you see, you would have got around, we have got around 700 contacts in our database. So, we met around last 1.5 months. We might have met around 3,000 people on the streets. You might have met me in streets, Shani temple, this temple, Sai Baba temple, Tipsandra. So these are the places we went. We were roaming like beggars to register all of you. Okay. So it is not an easy job. Okay. I am calling each and every one of you. Every volunteer is having close to 30 to 40 contacts to call each and every one of you. Okay. They also have only one Sunday like you. They also have only one Sunday like you. Calling 40 people will takes minimum 2 hours. In the same Sunday, they are taking 2 hours apart from attending here. They are coming around 4 o'clock here to set up the mats, serve you prashadam, give you beads, so many things. Some people who came early know this one. Okay, set up the mic and everything. So they also have only 2 hours. This entire Sunday they dedicated for you all. Okay, and by the way, they are not like paid people. I am not paying them. Okay, I am working in ISRO. My salary is very less. I cannot afford them. Some of them are doctors. Some of them are CA, accountants, and things like that. I cannot pay them. They have seen the benefit for themselves, and they want to feel the same benefit for you. Because of their selfless nature, they are all doing this. Because of that, they want to give this. I give an introduction of each and every volunteer. Okay. Before to that, we would like to thank our management of Sai Baba Temple, Dr. Venkatesh Gowda, Natesh Murthy, and Karthikeyan sir. They mercifully accepted our request and gave this place for free so that we can wonderfully conduct the class. And they gave a first floor also for the future. You all enjoying this nectar? Okay. So I will introduce the volunteers. So first volunteer is my wife, Induruki Lakshmi. She's the overall coordinator for the entire this one. She's from Hindi from BITS Pilani. Okay. And next one is Dr. Rajesh. You can see he is a doctor and he takes care of so many things. Yet he comes here at sharp 4 o'clock and does many seva just like a normal person. Okay. The other one is Mr. Anil Sulakar. He is a manager at HAL, experience of 22 years. We have Brigat Prabhu, who is an MBA and he is an e-com manager in Mintra. We have Hardik Prabhu. Look at them. They have very small children. Still they are taking 2 hours to call you. Okay? Yes. And we have Harita Mataji. She is an MSc Chemistry BA, a chemistry teacher. And yet they are coming. And we have Madhura Mataji. She is a PE. And we have Pravanjan Prabhu. He is a biotechnology engineer. And we have Pushpak Prabhu, who is an MTech software engineer, 30 plus years. And we have Neelu Mataji, and she is a homemaker. And we have Prabhatika Mataji and Rakesh Panda Prabhu. Rakesh Panda Prabhu is a senior software engineer in Cognizant, 17 years. We have Parandaman Prabhu, who is a BE MBA. And then Shashikala Mataji is an MBA. They have a 7th standard child. And we have Shivam Srivatsava and Shayashi Mataji. So they are also amazing qualified. Prabhuji works at Qualcomm. We have Manish Prabhu, his master's degree in computer application, software engineer. We have Shriram Prabhu and Indra Mataji, they are also software engineers. And we have Vasavi Mataji, she's a homemaker. And we have Devishri and Monica. These two small kids only calling, the parents are not calling. Okay, these two small kids are only calling. If you see this kid is going to BCom second year, the other kid is going to 8th grade. They are doing the seva apart from their exam. She has an exam day after tomorrow. Okay, they call it 2 hours for all of you. Okay, and another one is Ramkumar Prabhu. He is a PhD doctor. He is actually in Indiranagar University. Okay, so these are the volunteers who are doing various seva and various calling seva to you. I request one thing from all of you. Okay, first thing, when they call, please pick up their call. Okay, if you are not able to pick up the call, please call back and tell them that whether you are coming for the session. And suppose you are going to native, you are not available, please tell them well in advance that this week I am not available, I will come. This much gratitude we should all have for the seva which they are doing. Number one. And when you are tentative also, please give the count, because when you come here, we don't want to misuse serving prasad. Okay, so please give the count properly so that we will be able to prepare. So if you want to feed you food now, cooking doesn't happen now. It happens yesterday. We have to buy vegetables, we have to buy milk, we have to buy curd, so many things we have to buy. If I have to plan now, if I go and ask for 10 liters, 20 liters curd, I will not get it. Okay, I have to ask previously itself. So I request all of you to, Saturday morning itself, call will come. Please tell your volunteers that how many of you are come. Okay, is that clear? Yes. They are doing so much selfless seva, they also deserve a huge round of applause. Yes, I have a few more announcements, that's it. After the class, there are two more things. One is we will have Arati. We will have perform Arati for the Lordship. Then after Arati, you have to come and offer flowers. So during after Arati, what we do is we sing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra only. I request everyone to sing. Don't be silent, don't be shy. Okay? If you sing more, you can learn more. That's very important. Number one. After the Arati, I request everyone to pay obeisances. If your health permits, please pay obeisances. If it doesn't permit, no problem. Just bend down like this and make sure that when you pay obeisances, don't hit other person's face. Okay? So make sure that you just do it in a simple way. So during that time, we sing something called Prema Devani. Every time you have to say Jai, Jai, Jai. That's it. Okay? That's number one. Number two, if any of you are not added to WhatsApp group or anyone to get added, please reach out to this number, my wife's number, 819-781-9318, 819-781-9318, if there is no volunteers. Okay? And regarding the restroom, there is one restroom here which can be used. We have deep cleaned yesterday, moving cleaning we have done it. There is one more restroom down. If it is crowded, you can use the down one also. But I prefer all of you to try to use. That is also deep clean. Both are deep clean. But this one is always locked and it is like restricted use is there. So this will be most appropriate. But men's circuits can use the down one. That's number one. Number two, we will serve prasadam here only. So towards the end we will serve prasadam. you sit in a row like this. Don't sit in a random way that people cannot. Sit in a row starting from here till there, like that. Sit in a line facing each other opposite. Is it clear? Don't sit in a circle or random way. All 300, 200 plus people we cannot sit. Okay, that is number one. And I request all of you to save your volunteer's contact number. It's a very important thing because one of our volunteers WhatsApp got blocked. I don't know, few good souls, they marked him as a spam and WhatsApp has blocked him for 3 days. And he is not able to use it for his office work also. So I request all of you, please know your volunteer name. If he doesn't know, please message them, please ask them what's your volunteer name. Please save their contact. Okay? Since it is going to unknown contacts, WhatsApp is blocking us and he is not able to do it. So that is another request I have for all of you. Okay? Yes. Next session about success formula we will discuss. Okay? There is a mic. Another mic.
Laptop behind the.
Any questions, anybody?
One question.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you told volunteers numbers are to be saved. So,
Yes.
how will I know who is my volunteer?
You would have got some message? WhatsApp message?
Yeah, that message, there is a person.
Yes.
Oh,
Please reply to him. What is his name?
oh.
Please say that. Yeah. So today you would have filled the attendance form. So we will assign a volunteer to call you. So you can say. Next week onwards you will get. Yes, coach.
Sir, all the sessions will be held here, sir.
Yes. All the sessions will be held here. Yes, it's happening. If you are going to native, if you are traveling, then the YouTube recording, you don't have to worry.
Is it shareable?
It is shared. As soon as class starts, it will be there in the WhatsApp. Any technical questions here? These are all technical questions.
I missed the scene and it's
We will cover deeply in the next session. Anybody has any questions? Exam clear? Tomorrow I am giving a test. Yes. I am going to come to that. I am going to come to that. Any more questions?
During the session, can we ask questions?
That's a nice response. See, I would, you can bring a notebook and pen. Whatever question in your mind, you can note down, or you can message yourself in the WhatsApp so that you can remember. Because when I give the class, if there is a flow, if there is a question asked, we will not be able to cover the entire flow. So I have some target time within 1 hour I have to finish. That's the reason I request the question towards the end. And any question I will do. So when it comes to questions, like in a 200 people, something like 10 questions will come late. If I am not answering now, I will be available during question time. And if there are further questions, you can send it to your volunteer. I will voice message the answer to the question. I cannot type such a long message, so I will do the voice message. But you don't do the voice message, you just type your questions. Okay.
need why you should not fight. That is very critical need nowadays.
Yes, we'll cover in the next session. Please wait for that. Hare Krishna. Yes, Guru.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tell me.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Jnana Yoga is a very important anga of Bhagavad Gita. correct?
Dhyana.
Jnana Yoga.
Yes.
So we practice meditation here on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I just wanted to inform you through this forum. Is it okay? I hope I'm not deviating. It's just that we practice heartfulness meditation. So those of you who are interested, can contact me. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyone else? Anyone else question?
One question I had. Like I met one person in my office. He said only by chanting in meditative state is more effective than chanting doing chanting for this to do that. Other, I know I'm going to it forward. So he's saying that going to meditation state and then chanting is very good.
Yeah. I will cover that.
How do you be able to do that?
I will cover that. I'm going to talk to you.
So
Any more questions about the Mahabharata? Any doubt? Why Pandavas went through this difficulty? Why Krishna didn't save them?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I just want to know, when you're getting into the Gita, maybe next week, do you translate the verses? That's a literal translation, but how does it apply in today's day and age?
Yes.
So I'm not fighting a war, but I have problems. You know, will you be giving examples relevant to today?
Amazing question. Prabhuji's question is, I am going through Bhagavad Gita, there is a translation, but my problems are different. So, Prabhuji, clear, sir? My problems are different, will you be covering that? This Gita course is exactly for that. Today, just to give an overview only, next session itself, how to be successful in our life, will be covering that. That is a practical problem. Third session will be covering the concept of reincarnation. Many people say, no, I have taken birth and things like that. Is it real? Scientifically, scientifically speaking. And the sixth session will be covering the mind control. Our mind is the biggest enemy, right? So how to control the mind. Practically from Bhagavad Gita, we will take it and we will map it to current day's problem. This course is about that. Today, I don't want to increase the temperature. I want to keep it very light so that you will come to the next session. Okay? If I put all the things together, you will not able to try this. That's the reason. But I am very happy for your eagerness. Thank you for asking. Yes, ma'am.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. ma'am.
Sometimes people they are not able to follow English. So you can arrange for Tamil also.
எனக்கு தமிழ் வரும்.
Tamil வந்து சில பேருக்குலாம் புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. So Tamil I just request because I already.
Okay, I will do one thing. I will speak 5 minutes English, 1 minute Tamil. I will give a SMS. Okay, ma'am? புரியுமா? எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க? எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க? சரி, எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிடுங்க. அடுத்த செஷன் வரும். உங்களுக்காக தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன். நீங்க தான் வரலனா அப்புறம் என்ன பேசுவீங்க? பரவாயில்ல
So
மேம்.
just Tamil.
I am ready to do same. Okay? பட் அவங்க தான் வரணும். உங்களுக்காக தான் நான் தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன். ஆனா தமிழ்ல யாருமே இல்லாம நான் தமிழ்ல பேசினா ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்காது. If nobody is there to listen Tamil, I don't speak Tamil. Yeah. My humble apologies. I know, but somehow you have told me I forgot. You please tell to the volunteer.
You can ask them. You can take it in Kannada, right?
See, I can see ಎಲ್ಲ language ನಾನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೂರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, but time ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I will speak 5 minutes in English, 1 minute one summary I will give it in Tamil.
For me, but my colleague they are not able.
My humble apologies, but I am not so organized. Any other question? Okay, so if no questions, we'll get to the next activity. So I will play a video. You should all tell me what is happening. Are you all ready? Okay. Now video play பண்றேன். என்ன நடக்குது நீங்க தான் பாத்துக்கோங்க. Okay? What's happening? What's happening? Sound waves. What is the technical term? Resonance. You all studied in 7th or 8th grade, correct? Yes. You know, in this video if you see, he didn't move the ball, right? Did he move and personally move the ball? No. He just banged it and it is able to touch. Okay? So, sound can activate any elements. All the Panchabhutas sound can activate. Okay? Shabdam onnume ella Panchabhutathiyum activate பண்ணும். Okay? So now if you see, during those days, Brahmanas don't fire the Yajna by matchsticks. They chant mantra, fire will come. It's surprising to hear, but that is a fact. I watched the video. One Brahmana could chant the mantra properly, Yajna was born without matchstick. Okay? That is the power of mantra. Okay? Now, even in the battlefield, Arjuna had an air weapon, fire weapon, and water weapon, everything. But he didn't bring the water and air. He just took an arrow, he chanted mantras, then they did that. Are you all getting it? So mantra can control every element of our life. Okay, that is why our sages are so intelligent that they give mantra for every problem. Okay, they are not bogus philosophy. Okay, நம்ம முன்னோர்கள்லாம் ரொம்ப 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 அறிவாளர்கள். ஒரு மந்திர சொன்னாலே எல்லா பாடியில எல்லா பாடியும் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியும். Okay, now this mantra means manas ragiti mantra. Man means mind, tra means control. Whichever is controlling our mind is called mantra. Okay, so that is the reason this mantra chanting or the meditation is a most effective thing to control everything. Okay, now Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, kindly repeat after me. Sahayagya praja shrishva purovacha prajapatihi anena prashavishyatvam yeshavo yeshavastau istakamadok. Any matter we can read from you? Doesn't matter.
In the beginning of creation, the Lord of all creatures sent forth generations of men and demigods along with sacrifices for Vishnu and blessed them by saying, "Be thou happy by this yagna, because its performance will bestow upon you everything desirable for living happily and achieving liberation."
Here Krishna says, I created this world. I created this world and I gave you all the things saying that do this yagya so that you will bestow everything desirable for you. Now he came to the world and Krishna says, now you are in this world, do this so that you will live happy. Okay, is that clear? Yes. So Bhagavan என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, இந்த உலகத்தை நான் தான் படைச்சேன், இங்க வந்துட்டு நான் சொல்ற மாதிரி யக்யா பண்ணேன் so that you will be happy. Now what yagya to perform? This shloka says, repeat after me. Kritayadhyayato Vishnum. Louder please. Kritayadhyayato Vishnum. Etayam yajato makai. Vapare kalichayam. Talodat harikirtanat. Whatever result is obtained in Satya Yuga by meditating on Vishnu, Treta Yuga by performing sacrifices, in Dwapara Yuga by serving Lord's lotus feet, can be obtained by Kali Yuga simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay. Now in Satya Yuga you have to meditate. Okay. So 1 month session, 9 sessions are there. 1 month session I will be covering the importance of mantra meditation. Today I will give a small brief. Okay. Now in order to be happy, so Lord told, Krishna told, do this yagya, you will be happy. Every yuga, this yagya to be done. First yuga, you have to do meditation. Do you all know how much time you have to do meditation? Any idea? Minimum 1 lakh years. Satya Yuga. Okay. Next comes to the Dwapara Yuga. Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga, we have to perform yagyas, sacrifices, fire sacrifices. You have to Satyanarayana Puja, right? How much time it takes? 3 hours. You know how much time you have to do this yagya? 1 week together. And you need minimum 1 ton ghee. Not normal ghee, 8 to cow. Yes. Okay. Then comes the Dwapara Yuga, serving the Lord's food. That is Archana you have to do. Archana means we will do the Abhishekam for the Lord. No? Any idea how much time that has to be done? Minimum 8 hours. 1008 curd, 1008 milk, 1008 fruit juices, like that. Are you all ready? I will take the. I am ready. Are you all ready? Now, Kali Yuga, what you have to do? Simply chant the Hare Krishna. Okay? Now you will see the another. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we have not invented. It is not ISKCON's invention. It is there from Kalisantara Upanishad. It is a discussion between Brahma and Narada Muni. Narada Muni asked, Kali Yuga has so many problems. Just now I heard in the news, in Denmark country, if you are not qualified to maintain it, they do a test, they see that, they do an IQ test. In the IQ test, they'll ask you, who's Mother Teresa, like that, different tough questions they'll ask. If you don't pass the test, as soon as the baby is born, the baby will be taken away. Can you imagine the pain of a mother? When I heard that, I was like, what is this Gora Kali Yuga? It is so pathetic. Okay? In Russia, now whatever is happening in Ukraine invasion, they are abducting the kids, it seems. And I heard that it is very pathetic. And what Trump did is another pathetic. Nonsense. Some other country is going and killing. Pathetic. So this is the effect of Kali Yuga. By the way, only 5,000 years of Kali Yuga has passed. 4,27,000 years is waiting. Congratulations. Yeah, be wait. Okay? In order to remove the evil effects of Kali Yuga, we have to chant this mantra. Can you repeat after me? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Nam Nam Kali Kalmashanashanam Natah Paratapayah Sarvadeveshu Drishyate. These 16 names composed of 32 syllables are the only means to counteract the evil effects of Kali Yuga. In all the Vedas, it is seen that to cross these decisions, there is no alternative to chanting of the. Okay, we have took the best of the medicine and put it. Nowadays, when the best simple solution is given to people, no, they don't take it. Okay, but please understand, this is the best medicine which you have got for all your effects. Okay, now this is not only chanted by normal people. So many celebrities or great people are chanting. This is Alfred Brush Ford. He is the owner of Ford Motors. Chanting of Hare Krishna made tremendous impact in my life. Okay? So he is with his good wife. This is Rishikesh Mahathwar, CEO of Mahathwar Group. Chanting Hare Krishna has helped me to face all ups and downs in my life with a great confidence and peace of mind. And Anish Shopas, Dutch model, chanting helped me to give up bad habits. It changed my vision of things. N.D. Desai, I have been chanting Hare Krishna for many years. I never found anything more pleasurable. Jewelry designer Jan Lager says, chanting makes me more perspective, more in harmony, everything and everyone around me. David Gold, Mahamantra significantly reduces stress, depression, the mode of ignorance, considerably increases the mode of goodness. When I stressed, I chant. It's one thing which charges my batteries, it clears my mind and brings me back in focus. Ramesh Rao, chanting Hare Krishna, reading authorized books on Krishna conscious, brought me great peace. By the way, please note, by chanting these things, you will not become them. Don't come and ask me, I have been chanting, why I have not become CEO, why I have not become rich like that. Okay? What I am telling is, these CEO are very busy, right? They are able to take out time and chant. These are all foreign people. Look at this model, she is a foreign lady, and she is able to chant. Look at this lady, she is also foreign. He is also foreign. They are able to take up our culture, and so many people are following. When you go to Vrindavan, Mayapur, amount of foreign people is more than Indian people. Okay, they know Vrindavan, Mayapur better. We know very well. We know very less. Okay, so these people are taking. That means that there is really something. Okay, we will do this activity now. Can I get one beat? Everyone has a beat. I'll teach you how to go. Please raise your hands. Reshma, yep. Sure, no. Here also. Okay, I'll teach you how to hold the beats. Please look at me. Always index finger is counted not good finger because we point many people in this finger. It is not a good finger. So keep it away. Hold it like this in your finger like this. In your three fingers, thumb facing here. Is it clear? Are you going to follow me? Finger, index finger should be out. Three fingers, hold it here. Ready? Yes. As soon as we chant, first time we chant one Panchatattva mantra. After that, we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. One when we chant, you move it towards you with your thumb finger. Is it clear? And today, being a first day, it's already 7:50. We will chant only 54 times, but ideally we should chant 108. So this is 108 beats already. Okay? Yes. After chanting, I request you go to the book counter which will be kept behind the chairs. You can purchase your own beads and bead bags. So we have bead bag. It is such a way that this can be kept inside the bead bag and finger there will be a gap, so which you can easily maintain that, because this bead should be kept in a proper place. It should not be kept just like that. That's the reason we maintain a bead bag. So that is the reason. So we will chant. After chanting, please purchase your own bead bags. I request everyone to chant every day, every single day, 108 times. Okay? More you chant, more you can understand Bhagavad Gita. Please understand, this is not a maths or science class, engineering class. You study overnight, next day you vomit and pass the exam. Okay? It is not like that. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, only my devotees can understand. Okay? Krishna from the Bhagavad Gita, he said, Bhagavad Gita சொல்லிருக்காரு, only my devotees தான் என்னால Bhagavad Gita புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். So நம்ம chant பண்ணாதான் நம்மளால Bhagavad Gita நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். So every day, daily நம்ம chant பண்ணணும். Okay? Yes. Yeah. So kindly repeat after me. So please sit in a erected position so that you don't doze off. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Please watch this shloka. Then Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I will tell 3 times. You repeat after me. 3 times we do the repeating. After 3 times we chant together. Okay? Yes. Kindly repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Please close your eyes. Okay? What you have to do in your chanting is just chant and hear the mantra attentively. You don't have to think anything. Please leave your office, spouse, maid problem, home problem, everything is just leave it. Next 5 minutes, I just go to chant and attentively chant and hear the mantra. Okay? Now repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's all chant together, one voice. Chant and hear the mantra. Together, one voice. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, we have done more than 60 times now. So this is very wonderful. Last 3 times we loudly chant together. If you have not heard the mantra so far, no problem. Just close your ears. Now only chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and attentively hear the mantra 3 times together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you all so much. Did you all feel nice? Did you all feel nice? How is the power of chanting together? Everyone ready for the next session? How many of you are coming next week? Very good, everyone. Okay. Thank you so much. If at all, if I offended you in any way, please forgive me. Okay? And whatever I spoke, it is from the Acharya. Please give your deeds to volunteers. Be seated there only. Two kids are there, please see them. One kid only. She is eagerly looking for a son. Done. Please be seated here only. I have one round, then Arati is there. You can stand up and relax if you want. Please stand up and then relax and do something. Please stretch a little bit and that's it. That's it. You can release. Kirtaniyas can come. Please sit down. Please sit down. Another colleague, right here. Please sit down. Important part of the class is here now. If you are not comfortable, please sit in the chair. Let us start. Yeah. Hare Krishna, please sit down. Yes. Okay. So now we'll do Arati. So we'll be just simple plain Hare Krishna Mahamantra and be singing. Don't be shy. Please sing loudly. You all felt the effect of Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting. Please sing loudly. You will feel the nice effect. Number one. After the class, you have to offer flowers. After offering flowers, form a line that side. Your prasadam will be served that side. Okay. And since you all felt very nice chanting, I request all of you to buy these beads and a bead bag. These will cost 50 rupees. A bead bag is 100 rupees, which you can purchase in the book counter just near the exit to the stage. You can purchase your own beads. Okay. Now we'll go for Arati. Kirtaniyas is coming.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
That's all in obeying inputs. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमानुष परिवार अष्टोत्तर श्री श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की ISKCON founder Acharya, BJP founder Acharya, Savior of the whole world, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमानुष परिवार अष्टोत्तर श्री श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्री प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की एक से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंज श्याम कुंज गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की पतित पावन मायापुर नवरी धाम की उत्सव क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की जय माई की जय रानी देवी की जय तुलसी महारानी की जय समेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंद all glories to assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to assembled devotees Hare Krishna all glories to Guru and Garanga all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki please come forward offer flowers then Maha Prashadam is waiting for all of you. Thank you so much. Please stand in the line. Mother is ready. So please. After the everyone get that.
Ah.